William Hill sponsors Martin vs. Joshua on Sky Sports Box Office.
Radio Raheem here with Leash Selby. You were successful tonight, man, but it was not an easy go. Talk to me about the early round, the second round. Obviously, it was a knockdown you couldn't have expected. How did that happen?
Yeah, it was a tough fight. You know, I threw a shot, missed, pulled out with my chin up in the air, and he clipped me as I was pulling back. It was sort of a flash knockdown. I got back up, showed my skill, and won the fight comfortable. Unanimous decision.
It was exciting as hell, man, but what was interesting mostly is that neither one of you are really considered knockout punchers, but it looked like you guys are both throwing heavy leather. Was he throwing hard shots? And I know you were.
Yeah, he did punch very hard. He caught me a few times, so I had to be on my game. And again, I caught him with some great shots myself, some straight right hands, caught him right on the chin, and he took the punches.
You got a point deducted, so did he. His point was for the low blow. Was that affecting you during the fight? Was the low blow really hurting you, or was it just a technical thing?
No, it didn't really hurt, but he continued to do it after he had a point taken off him, and I didn't get a point taken off me.
Okay. Did you ever at any point in the fight feel like it may be slipping away, or if not, when did you know you were coming on and you were going to win this thing?
I knew I was in control from the first bell. Even when I got caught and put down, I knew I weren't hurt at all. I got back up and got back on the job.
He seemed awkward and a lot of movement early, but then you started to catch him in the corner and he was flat-footed and you were able to let off on him. What do you think brought that about?
Well, you can see he was very skilled. He come from Philadelphia. He was boxing out with the Philly show, so he was quite awkward until I found my range and like the range with my jab. And then I started to get a bit more comfortable.
Did you think you hit him with anything that really hurt him? I mean, you caught him with some pretty flush shots. Did you notice him being hurt?
Yeah, I caught him a few times with a straight right hand. It sort of like shook him up. He wobbled slightly, but then he'd regain his posture and momentum straight away, so he recovered well. It
really shows your mettle when you can get up off the canvas and put on a performance like that. What do you feel is next for you? Where do you want?
I'll take a few weeks out from the gym now. My next fight and plans for the future, you'd have to speak to my manager, Chris Hannigan.
And lastly, there was a lot of trash talking on his part before this fight. Did any of that play into it? Were you a little bit angry in there?
No, I tried to stay a strict professional and just get on with my business, just worry about myself, get myself in shape, and just concentrate on winning.
Congratulations on a fantastic win. Radio Raheem with Leash Selby.